He the real estate.
Mm-hmm.
He sell houses, don't
I can't go into this.
he? He the real estate. He sell houses, don't
I can't go into
he?
this.
He real estate.
The Michael.
He sell houses, don't
I can't go into this.
He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. But Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people, he will fight.
All right, somebody just got block post page for the fuck I got on there. I'm late if I'm late. I'm on time. This is my show, and when I come on there, I'm on there. It's 5 minutes after. Good. They're gonna tell me I need Dale back. I don't need no motherfucker to do none of my shit but me. Now get that motherfucking straight, okay? On a Friday, Dale done run shit here. This is my shit. Now you other motherfuckers that's fans of hers, that's fine. Go to her page. Don't come here to my page with that shit. Do you automatically is gone. Hey y'all! How y'all doing on this evening? Glad to have you here with me on this Friday afternoon. Glad to have you here. Hoping that your day has been good. I've taken my second cup of Theraflu daytime. So I got a little chill. I sleep with a fan on. Okay? I do. I just can't sleep hot. Okay? But I feel pretty good on this evening. I want to say good evening to Anthony Brown. He probably out on the road on his truck. He came through Memphis on today and spent a large sum of Munchies with me. Got all the pills that I had, but the 2 or 3 that I'm using for television display. On his way to Jackson, Mississippi, where they're going to have that big motorcycle meeting or whatever they're doing tomorrow. People from motorcycles from all over. And he's plans to spend plenty of bedroom therapy. He's got coffee and he's got pills. So if you are a motorcycle person and you're going to be in that area tomorrow, he's going to have pills and coffee down in that area to make your weekend just that much more pleasant. Yes, they may have a motorcycles orgy. That ain't my business. My business is to sell the product, which is a legal product. And what they do with it from there is their business. Very soon, I'm going to have some honey for you women. Okay? Going to have honey for you. Yeah, the lady yesterday wanted to know what you do with the honey. Do you put it up in you? Yes, baby, if that's what you want to do, put the honey up in you. Hey, Miss Lucille, how you doing? Miss Lucille, I was reading this morning. Miss Lucille is the owner of the New Daisy on Beale Street, and I was reading your post, Miss Lucille, where you have a water bill of about $7,600 just for the water bill, and they can't find no leak. Okay, they can't find a leak. So if there's anything that I can do to help you or to get your message out, you know how to reach me. But $7,600 for a water bill is just out of this world. Yeah, it's especially with Memphis. Pastor I, you get my text. I haven't. Bring me that little phone out of the studio. It's probably gonna be my phone. I'll look at it in just a minute, man. But Miss Catron and her husband, who was a dear friend of mine, Randall Catron, who passed a few years ago, was the owners of the New Daisy Theater downtown, and they did everything. The powers that be tried to do everything to run them off of Beale Street. They're the ones. It was black folk that brought the money to Beale Street. It was not the white folk. It was not the politicians that brought the money and put the money in place to redevelop Beale Street. No, man, Payne, I don't have your text. Did you text me the number that I use in the morning on there, or did you text me to my main number? Mm-hmm. But this is the type of city that we live in. Okay? This is the type of city that we live in here in Memphis, Tennessee. Nothing is fair. Our politicians are not worth a damn. They do nothing really that is going to help us. And they're constantly doing something that is going to hurt us. So, Ms. Lucille, if you need me at all, let me know. If I can do anything at all as far as this matter is concerned. Okay? I'm not going to deal with the Memphis issue tonight, even though I'm told that the city council person that hung up on me the other night, Cheyenne Johnson, will be voting with the white people. Okay? And that's not surprising to me, of Cheyenne Johnson. She's a white man's wench. She lives up in the master's house. The white man has politically bedded her. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Thaddeus, my water bill is over $7,000, and they expect me to pay. Yeah, keep me informed. If they can't find a leak, Ms. Lucille, how are they justifying 7,000. In fact, Miss Lucille, call me. 901-231-9239. Or you can call me on my regular number, whichever one it rings on this. You can call me on my regular number. You got a friend that wants to go in business tonight? Tonight he can still get it for $500 for $100. After the night, it's $650. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Miss Lucille, give me a call. Because see, I want to understand how Memphis Light, Gas, and Water can say you owe $7,000 for a utility bill, and they can't find a leak. Miss Lucille, how you doing?
Fine. How you doing, Mr. Matthews?
I am doing great. Miss Lucille,
Yes, sir.
this ain't the whole bill, just the water bill.
That is, you got 6,500 in water. That I received the bill April the 8th,
Mm-hmm.
and I had charges of 3,500 for. Let me see. Yeah, I had March was over 3,500, and then within 2 weeks they sent out another bill. But that's what the lady, the representative at Memphis Light, Gas, and Water, when I called to inquire about the $3,000 water bill, and she told me, she said, Mrs. Catron, oh, that's nothing. I'm looking in the system, and your bill is higher than that. And the next day I received it over $7,000 for water. For basically water, because I'm not there. My business is closed. I've been closed an entire year, Mr. Thaddeus.
Okay.
Everything is off. I mean, I turned all the lights off.
Mm.
All the coolers at the club, they're unplugged. Everything is off. And I'm checking on my business on a regular. I have cameras. With that type water leak, it would have been all on bill, back of bill, and even the Memphis Light, Gas, and Water supervisor, I had them to come out there. They could find no leak, Mr. Thaddeus. And then it registered when they went to the meter outside on the sidewalk. Now, this is a 30-plus year employee.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he does is water meters.
Mm-hmm.
My meter registered 0.1, which represents no leak at all.
Okay.
And they don't even understand. They saying, well, you did have a water leak, but you don't have a water leak now. So what did it fix itself? I haven't fixed it. They didn't turn the water off, so it magically fixed itself. There is no other explanation. And I feel like it had something to do with the snowstorm and all the breaches in our system, our water system. All those pipes was bursting all over Memphis.
Do you have the same problem on Bill Street that we have with residents when they come by and guesstimate how much usage you have? When the inspector...
Oh yes, but never of this magnitude. Never, of course. I just feel like the meters. I've been quite busy, and with this type of problem, if you have to prove it in any litigation, you have to hire an expert.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a well-known fact that the system is flawed. It is flawed, point blank. But you have to pay money for that expert to come to this city just to tell the judge that it's a flawed system.
So, what is your next move?
Well, I'm hoping when the news media, because the news media came out there yesterday,
Okay.
and they contacted Memphis Light, Gas, and Water, and Memphis Light, Gas, and Water said it was still under investigation, but that is not what they told me Wednesday. When I talked to them, and this is a process, Mr. Thaddeus, that definitely, most definitely need to be worked on. Because, say, Mr. Thaddeus, if you complain about your bill, you know your bill is in error. And you tell Memphis Light, Gas, and Water, my bill, I'm knowing my bill is wrong. And what they do, they escalate you to the dispute department. You have one time, just one time. Once you go from Monday of this week to Wednesday of this week, I went to the dispute department. It was on Zoom, and you plead your case to 3 representatives of Memphis Light, Gas, and Water. And within that time frame, after you plead your case, they can tell you whether they think your bill is correct or incorrect. Well, of course, I imagine you get more correct than incorrect. And immediately she told me that, well, they determined that my bill is correct. And I told her, no, ma'am. I know my bill is not correct. But once she tells you, Memphis Light, Gas, and Water representative, tell you your bill is correct, that's final, Mr. Thaddeus. That's it.
So,
You have to pay that bill, or else your services will be disconnected.
so Ms. Lucille, they are expecting you, when their people have been out there,
Yes, sir.
say that there is no leak.
There is no leak, Mr. Thaddeus.
And they cannot explain nothing.
No, sir. They told me that they came out the January, February, the end of February, and I had a reading of as if my water, per their representative, with that type water leak, I was filling up Mississippi River, okay? This came out of their own representative's mouth. But when they came back out there, when I received my bill and I called them to let them know, no, something is wrong here. They came back out there and it registered 0.1. What happened in between, Mr. Thaddeus? They did not turn my water off. And I asked them, I said, you telling me that you registered a leak and then you come back out here and that leak no longer exists? What happened?
And what did he say?
Did I have a ghost in the building or something? He could not explain. And of course, I have it recorded. He's the supervisor of that water division. Told me, and I told council. He told me he didn't have the answer. He did not know why. But yet you going to obligate me to over $7,000 water bill, Mr. Thaddeus? That is insane.
So what is your next move, Ms. Lucille?
Well, I don't have no choice. They told the media that they are still investigating. And so I'm going to stand still and hope and pray that they find the problem, because I know it is not inside my business. They did. My corporate office is like that on Beale Street. For an entire year, Mr. Thaddeus, entire year at my corporate office, I was paying up to $1,500 in a water bill. I'm at Memphis Light Gas and Water, not sometimes twice a month, begging, pleading. Something is wrong. I don't have a water leak. Every time you hire a plumber, that's $300-400.
Mm-hmm.
The plumber comes out there, they could not find a water leak. Finally, after an entire year, I contacted Memphis Light Gas and Water and Downtown Memphis Commission, and I let them know I'm not paying another water bill, that I just turn it off. Because all I'm doing is making coffee every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And the Memphis Light Gas and Water representative, Mr. Thaddeus, at that time, she told me, Mrs. Catron, it's as if you lining up Memphis, Tennessee, all the cars in Memphis, Tennessee, for a car wash every month. That's how huge my bill was. And when I told them that I was no longer paying that bill, and it is documented, Memphis Light Gas and Water, a city representative, and Downtown Commission. See, below me is the pool room.
Right.
And if you cannot operate without water. A business just can't operate, and especially if you sell food, you cannot operate. They descended on bill that day and put that water bill, because we are connected. They did that back in the old days for the office and pool room.
You're connected to the pool room.
No, my corporate office.
Okay.
Not my club. The corporate office upstairs is connected to the pool room downstairs.
Okay.
My club is on its own. It's got its own water, piping and all. But with both of those entities, my office and the pool room, once they put that bill, now mind you, for an entire year, been paying all this money. It started off $800, $900. It maxed out at $1,500 at the corporate office. Mm-hmm. As soon as they agreed, because Memphis Light Gas and Water, when I told them, I said, I want this out of my name. Can y'all separate the meter, the water meter? Mm-hmm. They informed me that they could not do that. And if they did, it would be thousands of dollars, Mr. Thaddeus, thousands of dollars to separate us. They descended on bill that day after I told them I was no longer going to pay. And they put that water bill in the pool room's name. My friend, Mr. Box, and his bill the next month, get me now, understand, the bill the next month was $70+. Now, maybe you can make me understand, sir.
Well,
and it's all documented for an entire year.
But you know, all right. Let's say this, Miss Lucy.
Yes, sir.
You still suing the city?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. And yes, that's what even when they switched that bill into his name, I knew then that it was me. It's me.
How long, Miss Lucia? How long have they been trying to get you and the Beale Street development off of Beale Street?
Over 25, 30 years, okay. At least.
Okay.
At least.
So, is it safe to think that the powers that be, and we know what the powers that be do in this city, do you think that they have anything to do with your outrageous bill?
I feel like it. Even my attorney, and of course, you know, I keep them. I have to keep my attorneys. They stay on payroll, but that's what he was saying just this morning. It's outrageous, and it's as if you have a target on your back. And so that's it. That's it in a nutshell, Mr. Thaddeus. I feel like that I have a target. I even told council because no one can make me understand. And now and Memphis Light Gas and Water. I contacted council and I have to admit they've been majority, at least 3 or 4. Contacted Memphis Light Gas and Water, was in conversation with the representatives from Memphis Light Gas and Water. So it's all in email when the supervisor of Memphis Light Gas and Water, he don't know why. And Mrs. Catron, she doesn't have a leak now. So what is that saying? I think the higher ups, I'm not saying the mayor, he might not be involved, but someone is, Mr. Thaddeus.
Have you tried to have a meeting with the president of Memphis Light Gas and Water?
No, the last documentation I received is that the issue will be discussed with him. Mm-hmm. And that's it. So I'm hoping that he can look at it and realize that it is an egregious error and correct it.
Well, Lucille, keep me abreast. Have you talked to Lucille? I mean, Lucille, Gail Jones Carson?
Yeah, but she's not. Mr. West, I think he is the vice president.
Okay.
Vice president, and then Mr. Young is the president.
Right.
So, and then, but Gail, she knows me, and I don't know if that would cause any changes. But the only choice I have to keep it, my bill is due Monday. The money is due Monday. But from my understanding, they would not, since I have an attorney, they would not disconnect.
Okay.
So I don't know the next move no more than to fight it. I don't have no choice.
Yeah. Well,
I don't have a choice, Mr. Thaddeus. What do you do?
If it is this month, you can imagine what it's going to be next month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I more than likely I would be over. Probably at $12,000 at least. At least.
And your business has been closed the whole year.
The entire since March of last year.
Okay.
I've been closed, no operations, no lights on, no water on. When we had the snow and they had warned us about the snow, I have my water. I go down there. Either I have them to turn it off from the street,
okay,
or just make sure that it's warm enough to keep it so it's okay. So it's no water leak in the building, period. It's nothing. Okay. It's quiet as a mouse.
Okay. Well, keep me abreast, Ms. Lucille, of what's going on. And if I can help you in a way, you got me.
Yes, sir. I know one thing, Mr. Thaddeus, I can depend on you. I'm hoping I don't have to get you involved, but if I do, I have your private number,
yes,
sir.
Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, take care of yourself, Ms. Lucille.
Thank you, Mr. Thaddeus.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
And that's what goes on in Memphis, Tennessee. That's exactly what goes on in this particular city. The blatant, as somebody said, discrimination. But Ms. Lucille has been suing the city of Memphis for a number of years. Her husband and some other men are the persons that went to Washington and got the money to revitalize Beale Street. It was not the mayor at that time, which was what was Chandler's first name? Whatever it was. Wyatt Chandler. It wasn't the city council at that time. These black men went to Washington, D.C. and secured the millions of dollars to revitalize Beale Street and got the master leases, I believe, for 25 to 50 years, the master leases. Politics has played a major role in this black company because the white mayor at that time didn't believe that these black folk could go to Washington and secure the monies, the federal monies. But they had to make the city of Memphis a partner because the property on Beale Street belongs to the city. But nothing can be built on Beale Street without the signature of Miss Catron. Now, it was her husband. The FedEx Forum, and I told her husband, Randall, some years ago, Randall and I were close friends. And I told Randall, I said, you're better than me. Because, see, they had sent the code enforcement into his business, tried to shut him down. A black city councilman, Ricky Pete, at that time was involved in it. They tried to just shut him down. Then they wanted to build the FedEx Forum that's there now. And to build the FedEx Forum had to have the signature of Randall Catron, who was the president of the Beale Street Development Corporation. The city could not build it because all of the property on Beale Street is owned jointly by the Beale Street Development Corporation and the city of Memphis. The Beale Street Development Company has been trying to get paid for over 25 years from the city. Over 25 years and has not been paid as of yet. It's a long story. It's a very long story as to what is going on, but I don't have to ask anybody about what happened with Beale Street because I know. It was Randall and myself that went before the Memphis City Council some years ago and showed them all of the bullshit that was going on. And how a guy by the name of John Elkington was stealing the money and had taken over Beale Street and was taking the money from Beale Street and going into other cities around the country and trying to build many Beale Streets. He's the husband of that woman that's on Channel 13. What's that white woman's name that's on Channel 13 in the morning time? Calhoun. Calhoun. You think she's some kin to you?
I don't know, let me call her.
Y'all people's masters back in the day. Huh. Yes. But we have to deal with these issues. We have to deal with these issues. Valerie Calhoun, yeah, that's her name. Mills of Calhoun by.
My last name Matthews.
Oh boy, you was a Calhoun. Your
When you
people's
told I was.
your people's name is Calhoun. Yeah. But we have to deal with these issues. We have to deal with local issues, and it takes somebody like me that don't owe nobody nothing. That ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. The government ain't giving me nothing. It takes people who are free to be able to discuss these type of issues. They already know. I don't know what you mean, brother, so you gone just because I don't understand. They know that $7,000 for a water bill is just outrageous. It's outrageous. And especially when they can't find a leak. So you just going to tell her, well, you have paid the $7,000. We can't find no leak, and but shit, you owe $7,000. He gone. You just give us your $7,000. We'll fuck you again next month, and you pay us again.
But
Well,
if the leak at the meter, ain't that the city fault? If it's at the meter,
if it's at the meter, but if it is on city property, it was just like the problems I was having at the church when I was out in Raleigh. But I had to leak.
but I'm saying if it was leaking at her meter, they probably fixed it.
No, they didn't fix it. They didn't fix it. Never was no leak. Never was no leak. Okay. Never was a leak. But they have been trying to get Beale Street development off of Beale Street for at least 20 years. At least 20 years. They came up with all types of new laws and regulations, and had a council member that was the head of the Beale Street Merchants Association. The white folk always put a nigga over that. They had the white man, John Elkington, was making side money off of everything on Beale Street. So now they ain't fixed nothing because there wasn't no leak. And if you got a leak at $7,000, even where the meter is, the water is going to rise up out of the meter and run up and down the street. So I just think because she's in court, it's just that some people down there, and you got all these city council people. Now, Memphis Light, Gas and Water is a multi-billion-dollar business by itself, and it has its own separate board. It's called, the people of the city of Memphis own Memphis Light, Gas and Water, but we have no control because the board is handpicked by the mayor to be members of the board of Memphis Light, Gas and Water. The president of Memphis Light, Gas and Water serves at the pleasure of the mayor. And when I keep telling people in this community that this particular mayor does not care about black people, some folk want to get upset because they're in bed with the mayor. Okay? They're in bed with the mayor. The closest that we ever came to solving the situation on Beale Street is when Willie Harrington left office. Attorney John Wilkins was running on the case and had found all of these millions of dollars that were missing from Beale Street. The FBI had been investigating, but when the FBI investigates a black man versus a white man, it's different. We got the Beale, we got the Tennessee Waltz and all that back during that days. We were ready to take that case to court. At least Miss Lucille then was ready to take, well, Randall was still alive, was ready to take that case to court. The then interim mayor of the city, what's that fat man's name? Myron. Myron stopped the investigation. Cold turkey. He stopped the investigation, and when AC became mayor of the city, they gave the white man that had been stealing all these years from Beale Street, they gave him his ass a parade. So I can make a nigga, I just can't breathe no life in it. We have too many handkerchief head Negroes and Negroes that are so entrenched in the ass kissing contest that they walk around looking like a big turd. And that's the type of Negroes that we have in power. I know I had another thing on that. I'll talk about that. I want to talk a little bit about that, the title I put up too. But that's what happens in Memphis. It is no doubt that Cheyenne Johnson, that hung up on the phone with me, she's a handkerchief head, water carrying, white man's wench. She loves the white man. She damn near white. The black city council members will not stand together. They will not. They will tell you that they vote in their conscience. They will tell you that the mayor has the right to do this, that, and the other. But the council has the right to call his hand on certain issues. But these handkerchief head water carrying Negroes will not. They will allow this white man to do whatever it is that he wants to. And then when the office comes up again, in I think it's 2 years now, they'll start campaigning next year. What about your friend Evan? I've talked to Evan. I went to the funeral home to talk to Ed. Now he's assuring me that he's for, in this process of a police director, he's for what's right and he's not right for Ms. Davis. Yeah, she says yes, and someone would have went to jail, but they fired the attorney, Ricky Wilkins. Attorney Wilkins' investigation showed millions were stolen from Bill by John Elkerton. They did nothing. Had that been a black man, it'll be another waltz going on Bill Street. But I went to Ed to talk to Ed. I talked to some other council members. But the proof will be in the pudding on May 4th. That's when it goes before the council for approval is on May the 4th. So I will see exactly what's going to happen at that particular time. So you can only fight these fights. But when the victory is out of your control, all I can do is let you know what's going on in this city. That's all I can do, is let you know. But it becomes the city council members. It becomes the mayor, in this case, who has total control of this. And Cheyenne Johnson needs to be ashamed of herself. Needs to be ashamed of herself. Needs to be real ashamed of herself. She has no balls. Well, I guess she ain't supposed to have no balls. What is the women supposed to have? I don't know. This whole process of the mayor's, the police director, is a flawed process. They're putting in the weakest link, someone that they can control. See, white folk no longer have to carry the banner of racism. They get token Negroes, scary Negroes, to carry the banner for them. Negroes that want position, they want status, they want power. They want to be looked favorably upon by white folk. They do the master's bidding. So that if anything comes up and anything's wrong, the white man can say the nigga did it. The nigga goes to federal prison. And the white man just finds him another nigga. Because there's always a good nigga in waiting to serve the white man. You're there. The white man has confused you and made you feel as though all this money y'all were getting, this unemployment and all this for all your children, they have made you so comfortable with that, you don't even go to work no more. You just stay at home and wait for the white man to send you another check. But what they don't tell you is that one day the check's going to stop. And the economic situation of black folk in this country is going to be very bleak because you're going to be out of a job and ain't nobody going to give you no job because your ass wouldn't go to work for a whole year because you was getting a measly $500 a week. You got some more added to your EB&T card, your Eating Better Today card. But you're happy. You're happy with the crumbs that the white man lets fall from the table. You happy with that. Okay? You happy. Michael Wright, I don't care what your granddaddy said. They got these Negroes in their pockets. I mean, in their pockets. What's going to happen when you're no longer able to live off of the government money? When you got to hit it again? What's going to happen? You ain't going to be able to find a job nowhere. Jesus and Jose them going to have your job. You sound upset because you don't get no benefits. Motherfucker, I don't need no benefits. It when you broke motherfuckers, you in chains and came back on page. I don't need no motherfucking benefits. I benefits my motherfucking self. I ain't finna go stand in no government line. I ain't finna wait for no motherfucking handout. Huh? He probably changed. Let's see. Let me block him again. He didn't want to change. I know these worthless motherfuckers. He gone. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that too. Miss Lucille, that a lot of these companies have gotten millions of dollars in the PPP loan, but you ain't passing it on to your employees either. But does that mean I quit working? All right, y'all are timing out for the first hour. When we come back after the break, I want to talk about Ma'Khia Bryant, and I've seen the new videotape, the young girl that was killed in Columbus, Ohio, and I really want to talk about you need to teach your children not to kill themselves. This young lady is dead, but she's dead by her own hands. Our young people are going to have to calm down. You can't run into the fire with no knife and don't expect not something to happen to you. This is what is happening. Also, Payne, tell a guy to send me that $500 tomorrow. We're gonna put him in in business. Also, ladies, I'm going to have that honey for you hopefully next week. But you can order, guys, if you are insufficient in your dicking. Send me $60 right now. Okay? $60. Cash app it to $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. All right, I'm going to take a commercial break, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about that a little bit. I'm going to try to be out of here by 9 o'clock tonight. I'm going to try to give you just 2 hours tonight. We'll be back. Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also
I was helping my coworker get her son out of jail, and a friend of mine referred us to Tiger Bonding Company. Neither one of us knew what to do to get the process started. The staff at Tiger Bonding informed us of what was required and professionally guided us through the process. The agents at Tiger Bonding turned a stressful situation into a pleasant experience. I recommend to anybody that needs the service of a better.
All right, I am back. Thank you so very much for being here. I looked a little bit deeper into the situation of Micaiah, and it seems as all over the house not being clean, the bed not being made up. When you look at the other video from the neighbor from across the street's video, it's about 6 or 7 people that are involved. You see the father, her father, kicked somebody. I mean, he's a prime example. A poor fatheringhood, a parenting. He kicks the girl that's knocked on the ground, and she attempts to run into this girl with a butcher knife. The police had no choice but to do what they did, and that's shoot her. Many of you are upset because white man shot the girl. Well, she should have had her ass somewhere sitting down. She should have had her ass excuse me, somewhere sitting down. Stephen Smith, honestly, as black folk, we shouldn't be involved in politics because it doesn't benefit us. You're a fool, brother. Everything you do is politics. Yeah, but what y'all want the police to do? They could have texted her. No, why they got to tase her? why you want her to get tased? He had to make a split-second decision. She was running into someone with a deadly weapon. He did what he's supposed to do. Shoot. Well, she's 15 years old. Not kill us. Yes, I'll kill you. You out there being a fool. Look, that's real grapefruit juice. You have to be a fool. You been a fool. You running into somebody with a butcher knife. Now here's a motherfucker here. He could have shot in the leg. Motherfucker, police officers, you motherfuckers looking at the cowboy movie, John Wayne and shit. Police law enforcement is not taught to shoot in the leg. He didn't have to shoot her. What are you supposed to do? Let her stab the other girl? Now y'all some ignorant motherfuckers. Now I'm really saying that. His job is to protect and serve. If the other girl had gotten stabbed and she died, well, he should have stopped it. You are not taught to shoot in the leg. You're taught to shoot at the larger part of the body. What? They're not taught to shoot you in your leg. Sit your ass down. Whether she's bullying or not. You don't call the police, stay your ass in the house. So why did he kill her? Because she's trying to kill somebody else. That's when he killed her ass. She's dead by her own hands. It's her fault she dead. You shoot send a mess. You're not there to shoot nobody in the leg. This ain't the Wild Wild West. She had a knife. She had a knife. What you wanted to do? You can call me. Phone lines open 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. Do I think the 4 shots was excessive? No. You have to understand what the training of law enforcement. Now, I don't want to talk about no shooting in North Carolina. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't read it, so I ain't ready to talk about it. They said after he shot her, he yelled out. They said, that's a terrible motherfucker. Did you hear it for yourself? I listened to the tape. I don't hear that. See, some of you motherfuckers be looking to grab hold of anything that is anti-white, anti-police. You look to grab on to it. See, you got to teach your kids not to commit suicide. It becomes parents' fault. You got all them grown folks standing around. You mean to tell me nobody could control her? But then I look at the father, he's trying to stomp a girl that's on the ground. So where was her training at? Where was her leadership coming from? But I ain't got no problem with him doing what he did. He had to save the other girl's life. The police officer pulling up on him.
To accept, press 1.
If you don't give no damn name, I don't have time to talk to you. Betty Boop. What the fuck? What grown woman names himself Betty Boop? He was fighting. The daddy was fighting. Yeah. Yes.
JJ.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Pastor, I would like to know what you think about the Dante situation.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about tonight.
Okay, all right. Thank you, sir.
Well, I'll give you my view on it.
Please.
My view on it is that the officer did not mistake her sidearm for a taser. And that's a totally different situation than the situation that I'm talking about tonight. I don't believe that the officer that did the shooting, you know, you got 26 years of experience. How can you confuse a taser with a sidearm?
Right.
Plus one is yellow.
I agree with that. But I don't know, a lot of people probably don't agree with me, but I feel like a lot of this stuff could be avoided if we don't resist arrest. You know what I'm saying? It's like ain't nothing you can say, nothing you can do that's going to stop you from going to jail. So why resist? When the police come to my car, man, my hand is on the steering wheel. It's yes, sir, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, like, we got to do
How
better.
old are you? How old are you, man?
I am 29.
Okay. A lot of guys in your age bracket don't understand that. You want to fight with the police.
Right.
Man, live to fight another day. Go on to jail.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
The resisting, yes, is what provoked the situation. But at the same time, the officer that shot him was supposed to know the difference in a sidearm and a taser. They're built differently. One is yellow. Okay? So I blame that particular police officer. At this point, she has been charged. I think that in the climate that they're in Minnesota right now, that she'll be found guilty of her charges. If not, I will be very surprised.
Right.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
I say, yeah, I agree with you. I just feel like, you know, that sometimes we put ourselves in some messed up situations.
Yes.
And it's like, you know, and like everything that's happening now, it's like everybody saying, oh, Black Lives Matter. And yeah, Black lives do matter. I'm not against that. But what I'm saying is we need to, you know, look at the situation first before we just jump in there and saying that. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
everything, I don't believe everything is racist. You know, I don't believe that. You know, I believe that there is some racist police. There's a lot of racist police, yes. But not everything is racist. We need to analyze things before we just jump to conclusion.
I totally agree, sir. Thank you so much for your
Yes,
call.
sir.
All right. 901-231-9239 is the number. I invite your call. Our young people are not taught to back down. Let the police do what the police gonna do. You can't win. You can't win. The little radio thing that they got on his hat, that nigga walking up the street getting. If she wasn't wrong in what she did, why did the police shoot her as well? I didn't say she wasn't wrong. Damn. And that story is not my focus tonight. Okay. But we need to teach our children how to comply. We need to teach a whole lot of grown folk how to comply. You can't win. And then some of you will say, well, see, if she had been white. You ain't white. You're not white in... They're going to treat you like you're a nigga. You can't do what white folk do. When are you going to understand that you're not equal in this country with the white man? Our young people are mad. We want to stand around and watch fights now. We want to film the fight. We want to be the first one to put it up on Facebook. You want to get likes on your little Facebook page. Why didn't somebody stop it? So that means they expect less. No, they expect what black folk get. You can't do what white folk do. Why didn't the parents have her stay in the house? Could they control her? But no, not if I see the daddy outside stomping somebody too. Not if I can see the father as much in the wrong. Comply. I ain't did nothing. Comply. Get downtown. Then deal with it. I have a question, Pastor, why all these young white folks going out protesting with us black folks. Hell, in most cases, I see more of them than us. Why is that? We become their mission. The white man still wants to save us. Mm-hmm. Y'all join up with white folk. The white man is now your best friend. I don't care whether you disagree with the pastor's views on this somewhat. You pick up your phone and call me.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay, I was just saying, I'm listening to everything that you're saying, and it makes sense. You know, a lot of people are saying that cops are out here killing black people. That's not true at all. What we have, as you said, is we need to teach our children how to comply. It's not, the cops aren't here to play patty cake at a traffic stop. You know?
Well, let me go back to something you said. And I assume that you're white.
I didn't quite catch that. What'd you say?
I assume you're white.
I'm white, but I'm not.
You color.
And what matters if I was white? I'm relevant enough to speak on this subject matter.
Ma'am, I didn't ask you how relevant you are. I asked you, were you white?
I'm not white, Pastor.
Okay, well that's all. That's all you had to say. I was white. Okay, you just sound white. But I was going to make a point to you as if you were a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that police officers are killing black men. Okay, they are.
But who killed Nicky Hustle and everybody else? They're killed by black people.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Don't jump
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
Don't jump ahead of where I am. White police officers are killing blacks. Yes, blacks are killing blacks as well.
Mm-hmm.
You made the statement that white police officers are not killing blacks. That's a misnomer because they are all across this country.
They're not. And I seen someone type in the comments and call me a dumb bitch. That's an ignorant person. That's someone who would likely get killed by cops.
Ma'am. God damn it, say the motherfucking word. Say bitch. You ain't gotta spell it to me. Do you know how to say the word bitch?
I do.
Then say it. What the fuck? A dumb bitch.
It's a religious line. I don't want to curse.
You're not cursing, you're cussing. There is a difference in cussing and cursing.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't make your point so you can go.
My point is, I think and I believe that, we need to have the same energy. When black men are killing each other over Jordans, we need the same energy when it comes to the cops.
Ma'am, if you have listened to this show, you've heard me repeatedly say that.
Listen, Pastor, black girls are killing each other over nails and bad lace fronts and big-ass eyelashes.
God damn it! Damn, don't be dumb. You're trying to sound intelligent, but you sound real foolish to me. Okay? I've constantly said that we must be more concerned about the lives that we're killing. Okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. But you're white.
I'm not white.
Shit.
I'm not white.
Are you confused as shit?
No, I'm not white. I'm black. I sound white, and I can suck a dick like a black bitch any day.
Man, we don't care how much of a hoe you are. Okay. We don't care how much of a hoe.
I could suck a mean dick.
Okay. Well, ma'am, go suck your daddy's dick and get off my goddamn ass.
Wow.
Damn, bitch. Bye. You can suck a mean dick. Is that all you could say? You have proven your lack of intelligence. But you just as white as this box I'm looking at on my desk. You play that bullshit ass game with them foolish ass white folk that you hang around that give a fuck about you. This nigga that don't give a fuck. Damn. You can suck a dick like a black woman. Well, that's good. I'm proud of you. We give you an A for your dick sucking skills. Damn. Okay. I bet you eat a little pussy too, so shit. Alright, phone lines open, 901 2319239. Damn. 901-231-9239. And that was out of New Orleans too, so you don't know what you mix with. Shit. 901. Who ever that when 901 gets here? 901-231-9239. Oh, Memphis.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I couldn't hear your name. What's your name? You didn't say nothing. What?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
What's your
press
name,
2.
brother?
Oops, your caller just hung up. Goodbye.
Damn. What's your feelings on what we're talking about on tonight? Woo. Lord have mercy. Man, I'm not gonna talk to you no more in New Orleans. Bitch, bye. Don't call me no more, please. Waste your effort calling me. Damn. Okay. All right. I don't want to hear what else she has to say. 901-231-9239. What's your view on it? On what we're talking about on tonight, and only on what we're talking about on tonight. I don't want to know how well you suck dick. Okay? We'll let that be your own personal secret. I don't need to give her number out. She's a misnomer. Okay? She's not an important factor. Okay? So, what's your view on the young lady? Do you think that the police officer was justified? What do you think he could have done differently? Was he supposed to allow her to stab the other woman? What's your view? Or do you have a view? Huh. 901-231-9239. That's the number. If you want to get your little sayings across right now, you got something you want to say. You mean all y'all quiet on this? Deadly force wasn't needed in my opinion. What kind of force was it supposed to be there? Shit.
But I've known several people that have gotten shot in the arm and in the leg, didn't even know that they were shot at the time. So sometimes, depending on how high your adrenaline running, you want to get shot in the leg, she could have kept going.
Well, she did. Now she ain't keeping on going nowhere.
Just saying.
She should set her ass down. If you've called the police, then you should allow the police to do their job. What if somebody's charging at you with a knife? What you want the police to shoot him in the pinky toe? Not only was he the ex-military, but he's law enforcement. The training of law enforcement is to take you down. I will never again with that kind of force. You'll never again do what? If someone is coming at you with a knife and the police is there, what you want the police to do? Save your ass. Police officers are trained to shoot until the threat is eliminated. That's their training.
Darius Jones.
Go ahead, Darius.
Yes, good evening, Pastor. How are you this evening?
I'm fine.
Yes, I like to call again and show, give you my opinion again about the situation in Columbus. Like I said to you the other day, the officer made the right decision. And if you look at I looked at the video, he had to make a split-second decision because the girl was about at least inches away from stabbing her to death.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you want? It ain't like the movie Harlem Nights where you shoot, like it says, shoot somebody in the pinky toe. But the bigger problem I have is the parents should have stopped this before it got worse.
Yes.
That's where I thought that's the bigger problem.
Well,
because
you see the guy that they've said now is the father. He trying to stomp the girl. When the police officer gets out the car, he goes to the girl that's been knocked to the ground first. Then he looks and sees the other girl charging with the knife to the girl in pink. And he does all that he could do.
Yes, and that's why I say that we have to, first of all, if we say Black Lives Matter, we got to stop disrespecting and killing ourselves first.
Yes.
Because it's sickening no matter what city or state you're in, you're going to have the same problem. And like I said, we have a lost generation of young people. All they know is the cell phones, the social media, and if you say something stupid to them, they ready to call you out, they ready to fight. It's just ridiculous. It's not like it used to be when I was growing up.
Me either. Thank you, Darius.
Thank you.
Okay. I didn't hear any warning shots. Warning. What's supposed to say? Don't run there with that knife. You know that you're wrong. You know that you're violating the law. Huh?
They told her to drop it.
I don't know what he told her. She knew she was running, trying to run to somebody. She ran full speed with a knife in her hand. She was going to cut that girl.
You heard it on your video.
He did give her, he gave her one. He said, put it down.
He said, yeah.
Okay, he told her to drop the knife.
You told her to drop it.
And the point, Selena, they just stunned a white man with a knife. I'm telling you, you can't. Different police departments. Okay? But this, and I haven't seen that incident that you're talking about. But this was a split-second decision. No, what ain't fair is you ain't trained your child to sit her ass down. That's what's not fair. Well, did the child have any kind of mental issue? Was she on medication? Who gives a fuck? The police officer is not a mental psychologist. Shit. I ain't got time. Before you kill her, can I see your medication card?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What is your name? You keep dialing my number. Who are you? Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Ma'am, you keep dialing the damn number and you don't say nothing. What's your name?
Well, you know what? I didn't hear you at first. Okay? Hello? I didn't hear you.
If you cut
I was listening to your show.
if you cut whatever it is behind you that you listen to down, you'll hear me.
Please. Okay, hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes, what's your name?
Flower.
Your mama named you.
Can you hear me?
Your mama named you Flower. What kind of flower are you?
Yes.
What kind of flower are you?
I'm a human being. That's what kind of flower I
Your
am.
mama named you Flower.
And I blossom with life. So your topic,
Whoa. This is my show.
Okay.
This is my show.
Okay, right.
Your name comes up as Betty Boop. What the fuck is that?
Okay. That doesn't have shit to do with the topic and why the fuck I'm calling.
No, you can get your
It seems like that's what you're pleased with. This conversation.
Ma'am,
Yes.
get your ass off my phone. Bye.
Fuck you.
Now fuck your ugly ass mammy. Fuck that
Fuck
bitch.
your daddy, bitch.
Okay, if my dead daddy wants to give you some dick, he can. Bitch. Betty Boop. Shit. What the fuck wrong with you? First your name Flower. Bitch, your man ain't named you no goddamn Flower. Should have named your ass Weed. Shit. Betty Boop. What the fuck? Well, I'm doing a show. Shit. I rose. You ain't even a good weed growing inside the motherfucking road.
Where are you gonna let her be a flower?
Okay.
Oh shit, that was fun.
Damn. Ain't Betty Boop that little white cartoon? Next thing the bitch becomes so Shirley Temple. Cause I want to go off on her. Goddamn it, I go off on you and put you off too. Betty Boop. Alright. I mean, I just be wondering why grown folk get themselves these crazy ass names. Betty Boop. She in Detroit too, so. Ooh, shit. Y'all crazy in Detroit anyway. Okay. Damn. Let's go to New York City.
Edith. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Edith Critchlow, go ahead.
Yes, good evening. Thank you for taking my call. Calling
Yes.
you from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
I had to stop laughing for a minute with the last call, but you know, this is so serious. And I was just telling my childhood friend, being a victim of a crime, you sit on two sides. We want our communities safe, yet we ourselves make it unsafe. And how do we get the balance? Because when there's something wrong, we dial 911.
Mm-hmm.
We want cops to come in. And why do we call them? Because they're for our own. Either they're doing something they shouldn't have, be doing, or breaking in. I live in a residential area where, in fact, where I've lived all my life. And it's a very good community. But you have one or two issues, and we got to learn to respect ourselves. And that's the biggest part. These officers and all this other stuff that go on, how can you demand justice but we don't respect each other?
Okay.
You can't have it both ways. I mean, you have some officers that are unbalanced, yes, and they're going to do things that they shouldn't. For instance, when you made reference to the difference between the taser and the gun.
Mm-hmm.
An experienced officer, I don't know how that could happen. The other incident with the young lady, she called the police. I don't think people really that drove home. She called the police because I didn't understand the scenario. But you call the police because someone outside, you got this group fighting, and I guess they were threatening her. But for the life of me, I don't understand, why did she run out the house with the knife?
But see, here's what I believe now. When I understand that they are all foster children, I'm believing that the people that are outside have been inside too. Because of all the stars about her not cleaning up, and that mama gonna want the room cleaned up and all of this. So I'm thinking that the people that were outside, they were all familiar with each other, and everybody's been in the house at one time.
Okay.
So what happens from that? I don't know what happens on the outside, how everybody ends up outside. But we're told that she calls the police. So if you call the police, what happens to make you grab those?
My childhood friend was saying pretty much the scenario, but I kept saying, why did she run out? But then she said to me, you know how some people are, now she feels she got backup. So now I'm going to run out with this knife, because now I guess maybe in her mind, she could threaten them and scare them. They would have been scared because now the police are standing around, not knowing it cost her life.
So was the daddy there all the time, or does he show up after the fact?
I guess somewhere midway. I'm not 110% sure. Maybe it might have been midway. But it's still, all these people are around. How did this scenario get to this point?
Mm-hmm. Why are you that angry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're all, from my understanding, they're all fosters. I guess these people at this house were these career foster parents, where they take in constantly to get these checks. They take in foster children.
Well, some of those, they got a lot. I used to work for. At one point, I was with Administration Services for Children here in New York, and I dealt with congregate care. And so I would, you get cases and so forth. And some people really, like you said, it's a check thing. They have the capacity to have room. I've never dealt with
the foster care in terms of foster care. That's another department, but some people just take them in. You know, this is not a matter. I got a house, I take them in. I know a lady from childhood. She used to take them in. I mean, really nurture them and give them love. But you don't get that across the board. So, and they're teenagers, so they may not have been getting discipline, love, you know, and showing them the right way. And you get a lot of them. They don't go to school. People can't do anything. And some of them, I know in New York, you have some in foster care, their family and parents have put them in the system because they cannot do anything with them. All of them are not just because they don't have a home or parents don't care. You have, in New York, I learned that when I was with ACS, you have some, their parents actually put them in the system. They go into congregate care because their parents can't do anything with them. They don't want to go to school. They don't want any curfew. So their parents feel it's better to put them there. They're safer there than to be on the streets or whatever, you know, but sometimes that's not the best place either.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you so much for your call here.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. All right. Do I look like I'm losing weight, y'all? Do I look like I'm losing weight, ma'am? Don't forget, I've got this coffee for you. It's Friday night, and some of y'all ain't gonna be able to get you none tonight. I got this coffee. You need to be ordering this coffee right now, or you can get the pill. 5 pills, same $60. Come on. You need to be ordering. Cash App is $ Naked Truth Ministries. Hopefully by next week I'll be able to market this coffee for you women. You said you needed something. Some of y'all was having dry pussies and you couldn't get hot. So we went into the Magic Laboratory and we're developing a product that was already about ready to come out. We're trying to get it out so that y'all can get it in. Okay? You just hold on. Help is on the way. Okay? But you need to go ahead on and make your order tonight. That's Cash App Naked Truth Ministries. Cash App Naked Truth Ministries. I am leaving at exactly 9 o'clock on tonight. Those of you that want to go in business and sell the product, this is the very last night you'll be able to get it at $500. When I go up there, it's back to $650. Okay? It's all about business. It's all about commerce. All right, I got a few more minutes left. Um, 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239 is my number. So if you want to get your little views in, now is the time to get your views in. Huh? Do what now? Oh yeah, this is the absolutely last day for the cruise. I've been talking about the cruise for several months. You need to make your call and make your payments or deposit on the cruise if you're going. We love to take a large group, but if it ain't but a handful of us, we can still enjoy the Bahamas without you. But if you want to go on the Bahamas, Mel just put some up here. What is that?
The link.
The link. And also the number is 844-952-8257. 844-952-8257. On Instagram, Mel has put the, and I just pinned the link if you want to go. This is the absolutely last night that we will be doing it. And guys, you need to get this. Ladies, if you're Sade Monroe, did you go ahead on and do yours? I think you did, but let me know again. Guys, you need to get this. Ladies, if your man's dick ain't getting hard, this is the magic for it. Okay? I met Anthony Brown today, and he got plenty of product for those of you good. Those of you down in the Jackson, Mississippi area and the motorcycles in there, he got it. He got it. Okay? But you can send it to me tonight to my Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. Okay. All right. I ain't got but a few more minutes. If you gonna call me, because I am going at 9. It's tragic. It's a shame. But you've got to teach your children right from wrong and how not to get themselves dead. You've got to learn to comply. You may not like the police, but the police got powers that you won't have. And can lock you up for a long time. So you've got to learn yes, sir, and no, sir. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. No, sir. You got to learn the proper positions when the police stop you. Your hands on the wheel. Don't be fidgeting around in the car. They think you're trying to hide somewhere. You got a gun. My aunt wanted to know about the honey. What your aunt want to know about the honey? Blue Jolly called me. I can tell you better on there. 901-231-9239. Call me and I'll tell you all about the honey. A lot of you women are going to like the honey. It tastes good and it's going to do you good. Call me so I can tell you what to tell your auntie. Your windows should always be down.
Stephanie Davis.
To accept, press 1.
Yes, Stephanie Davis.
Hey, Pastor, how you doing?
I'm fine. What can I do for you?
Okay, I was telling my aunt, I got a 60-year-old aunt, and she said, you know,
how old
she
is
was
she?
having. She is 60.
She's 60. Okay.
Yeah, and you know, my aunt, you know, she got personal with me, and she was telling me, you know, that she was having problems, you know, with dryness, and she's tried a lot of over-the-counter stuff, you know, that normally it dries up. So like last week, you know, when you had mentioned it, I was asking, you know, for her and stuff because there's a lot of problems.
Well, the honey will keep.
Yes, sir.
The honey will keep her pussy moist. Plus, it give her an edge of excitement. So,
okay.
How long has your auntie been suffering from dry pussy?
She said when she hit 55, so 5 years now.
So it just automatically when she got to 55, it just dried up.
Yeah, and you know, she really scared me out because I'm 53. I was like, are you serious? So is it a time limit for this shit to go bad?
Shit, you ain't got but a couple of years for yours dry up, really.
Damn, what the hell? It must be a time limit or something. Oh my God.
Yeah, shit. That might be something running y'all family.
I hope not, Pastor. Please.
Yeah.
But I will keep her posted. You know,
it's safe to say that John T's still fucking.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. She married?
Yeah. No, she's not.
But she's still fucking. That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope to have this honey ready for you next week. We gon' make sure that all the pussies that are dry and look like this hereditary, you might want to go and start taking you some early.
I will get me some. I will do that.
Yeah. The dry pussy.
Okay, Pastor. Thank you so much, baby.
Yeah, when I get it next week, I'm gonna let you know now.
All right. Don't worry. I'll be checking it out.
All right.
Yeah. Bye bye.
This gonna get your pussy. This gonna get your pussy wet. What? I gotta be what?
You gotta be a little bit softer with it.
Why I gotta be softer with it?
Because
y'all didn't tell me to be softer with the dick's already soft. But you didn't tell me to be count up with my words when I'm talking to the men. What's the difference in a dick not getting hard and a pussy being dry? What's the difference?
You gotta say it like this.
But the pussy is dry. It's the truth.
I'm gonna do you a commercial.
I don't need you. Your pussy ain't dry, so you don't need to.
I know that.
So you don't need to do no damn commercial. I got the commercials.
I need to teach you some soft skills.
So what kind of skills?
Soft skills.
I don't need no soft skills. I'm just telling it like it is. I got this over here. You just set your ass over there. Shit. If she got a dry pussy, what's wrong with me saying you got a dry pussy, ma'am? Is your pussy dry? Then I got something that's gonna wet your pussy up. You want me to be soft with my words and shit. Shit. These women, if these women got a soft pussy, I mean, a dry pussy, they don't care what I say. They want happiness in their pussy again. You heard the lady last night? She wasn't there. She puts the honey up in the pussy. Huh. Yeah, I got this over here. So, the prude ladies may get turned off. They ain't gonna get turned off.
That's okay.
Shit.
I'll say it's all for the mothers.
Shit. They ain't gonna get turned off. They gonna order something. Cause the prude women want their pussy wet too. This gonna make your pussy wet. It's gonna run. It's gonna be running like a faucet. Ooh. It's time to let y'all go. Are we going anywhere?
No.
We're gonna be here.
Yes. Don't you feel good?
Well, let me bring them back. Let me sell some product then. Huh?
It's already raining outside. You don't feel
It's raining?
You're trying to get a cold.
Okay, thank you, wife. I'm gonna bring y'all back because it's a lot of women that suffer from dry pussies. I knew a girl who had a dry pussy. What?
That don't surprise me. You've had them all. Every category. Wait a minute.
She should get some for her mama.
Your mama gonna get you.
Huh?
That's what her mama gonna get her.
Well, if her mama's pussy dry, do y'all daughters and mamas sit around and talk about how dry pussies is?
No. I told my mama sit down somewhere. Sit her ass down somewhere.
I'm gonna bring y'all back. I'm gonna bring y'all back. Cause see, now y'all got me curious about dry pussy idols. And let me call my guy at the same time and see where we gonna have the stuff ready. Where I have it ready for y'all next week. I could just imagine y'all sitting down. Mama, is your pussy dry? No, girl. Is your pussy dry? Yeah, man, mama, mine been a little rough. Yeah, and, all right, look, I'm gonna come on back in just a minute. Lord have mercy. Instagram.
You'll need to unlock your iPad first.
Oh, I thought the thing it started playing. Oh, I need to do this one. How come this thing ain't doing what I wanted to do? This thing then just wants to work the way it wants to work. Y'all just hold on for a minute. This modern technology and shit. I gotta bring this all the way down, bring it back up. But I can't get this to do what I needed to do over here either. Because I want to hear. This thing just ain't gonna do what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna just have to do what I have to do. Have you activated it? No. Alright. Let me do some. I'm gonna open up the phone lines and again in just a minute.
message for.
Okay. And I think, Natasha, you over here trying to explain dry pussies. It usually causes when estrogen levels drop or cease after menopause of a complete hysterectomy. Women suffer in silence and discuss this. Okay. One lady just texted and said her and her husband making coffee. That's good. That's good. That's good. But, you know, you women reach a level where your pussies just dry up and maybe estrogen or whatever it is. But I got the product for you. I got the product for you. I should have it next week. I'm gonna start it off at the same price. Okay, I'm gonna start it off at the same price. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be honey. You're gonna be able to take the honey. You know, and women over 60, a lot of them love to have sex. Okay? They love to have sex. So I want to have the product available to help it. I know it's the men's ministry, but we're going to have to help the women out too. Okay? But not only will the honey get you moist, but it get you in the mood, baby. Okay? It'll fire you up. You'll want him to lay another log on the fire. Okay? So Sigley, you better be gone, you and Betty Boop. Yeah. But you ladies ought to be making sure that your man is getting the coffee. Lady just texted me and told me her husband, she making the coffee for her husband right now. I'm happy for her. Okay? I'm happy for you. I've got the coffee and I've got the capsules too. I like the coffee myself, but I've taken the capsules. But I'm in open conversation. I'll stay here till at least 9:30. You can't let this product just go to waste. I told you, guy came here with a whole bankroll this evening. And we're here to do business, baby. Huh?
Instagram back up.
What?
That's your Instagram back up?
Yeah. We're here to do business. I put at least 10, 11 people in business that's selling the product, and I'm going to handle their advertising for the businesses at all. This guy drives a truck. He got 2 orders at his house yesterday, but he didn't have no pills. He came with him probably about $800-900 today. Now he got pills for the motorcycle gang tomorrow. I don't know what they're gonna be doing at the motorcycle gang, but they're gonna have the product to keep them lit. Okay. Sigley, one more coming from you and you're gone. Real simple. All right. right, lines are open. You better catch me while I'm here. 901 231 9239. You can get 100 tonight of either the coffees or the pills or half and half for $500. After tonight, it goes back to the original price of $650. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And whoever Eric is, let me make sure it ain't who I think it is. Doc, you can't go around me. Okay? You can't go around me and try to go to the company and buy it directly and get my price. And brother, if I find out it's who I think it is, you ain't gonna be able to get shit else. You gonna be blocked completely. You can't buy as much as I buy. You ain't got the audience that I have. And I hate to think that you trying to backdoor me. But me and the company is pretty solid. Let me go through some and see if this is what your real name is. See who you got on your list named Eric. On the master list. Because brother, I'll shut you all the way down. You won't be able to buy it. Your money won't mean shit to me. And you can't go around me and I not find out. I'm building a business. And me and the owner of the company have a very good understanding. But that's what you niggas do. And then you think I'm not going to find out. I think I sent him an order, a second order this week.
From Memphis?
No, he ain't in Memphis.
I see one from Memphis.
Because when Steve called me, he wasn't at the house. He called me to tell me about him.
Okay, I'm just out there. See.
All he said was his name was Eric.
I got one from Memphis. Spelled funny? Spelled funny?
No. He was with some company called Big Something. And I don't know.
I told you earlier?
What was the guy's
The
name?
company that you wanted to...
The towing company?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it ain't him. Big Time Towing. Because, brother, I'll cut you off. See, if you're buying from me, you can't buy from the company. And we understand that there are niggas like you. But I won't sell to you. I don't give a damn if you got $10,000, brother. You won't be able to buy from me. But that's what us do.
It's only one Eric on here, and that one's from Memphis.
Okay. I am the plug. I want to sell the coffee down here in San Antonio, Texas, but I don't think I have an audience down here that would buy them. Bro, call me. 912319239. It's some men in Austin, Texas, ain't it? Your dick could go back to flopping. But that's the way we do us. Man, you ain't got to tell me about you waiting on that goddamn t-shirt, okay? Fawcett Brooke.
Brooke? To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Bro, Brooke, how are you, sir?
Oh no, this is a woman. Hi, Pastor. How are you?
Are you a woman? You want?
Yes.
you want to sell the product down there in Austin, Texas?
It's San Antonio, Texas, so it's about an hour and a half away from Austin, and like 2 hours.
What's the name of your place?
San Antonio. It's like at the bottom of Texas.
Okay. Y'all got some men in San Antonio?
We do. The majority down here is Mexicans, and I mean, I'm a black woman, and I'm not, being racist or anything. It's just I don't know if this product is, right for them in particular, their demographic.
Ma'am, they get soft dicks.
You're right.
They get soft, and they're bad. They're buy the product.
Okay. I mean, I'm in a group online on Facebook, and I had advertised in there and asked them, who would be interested, and I didn't get a big response. So that's why I was, maybe I'm not marketing to the right, group.
Here's the thing I tell people about Facebook. How many friends do you have on Facebook?
Right now, it's a little over 3,000.
Okay. Understand that your friends.
But see, I'm from Memphis, Pastor. I'm from Memphis. I live down here because of my career, but I'm from Memphis, so majority of my Facebook friends are Memphis.
Bro Payne sells in Austin, Texas. He's got a friend of his, probably in Texas, that's going to send me $500 in the morning. In Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Man, see, you have to be ready to make some money. You're lying on Facebook. Oh, excuse me. The reason that Facebook works for me, I've got thousands on Facebook, I got thousands on Instagram, I got thousands on YouTube. Okay? I'm on the air every day. I'm not putting no ad up. I do an ad once a week. And I'll put an ad up tonight. It'll bring me 6 or 7 responses by tomorrow morning. But you have to, he's in Temple, Texas, okay. You have to push your product.
Right.
You have to push it. People got to know you got it. You have any other type of business?
I do. I have a lash business right now. I have a website for. It's fairly new, but I do have a Facebook page for it and an Instagram, and I do little ads and stuff here and there for it. But I know with the coffee, that's a different ballgame. But I know it has potential to sell. It's just I feel like I wasn't marketing to the right demographic. But I know that the price
all men. Okay. Ain't about no goddamn vaccine. All men are potential clients.
Mm-hmm.
All men. Black men, blue men, Hispanic men, Chinese men. They all are potential customers, baby. All of them. That means they suffer from erectile dysfunction in all races.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So,
well, I'm going to definitely look into it and look into purchasing them from you. I go on your website, correct?
No, you just send me some money, baby. I ain't got no website for this.
Okay.
I have the Cussing Pastor bedroom therapy, but you send me the Montees at Cash App Naked Truth Ministries.
Okay.
And the Mexican men love fucking. So
they do.
Right.
That's why I was thinking in my mind, like, I don't know if they would want it, because, you know, I was thinking this probably for men who suffer from erectile dysfunction, not men who, you know, are already active. So that's why I was thinking.
Even if you're active, it makes your dick harder. It makes it firmer. It makes you able to last 1 or 2 or 3 times a night.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to look into it then.
Yeah. All right, baby.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Pastor.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Anybody else got any questions? Yeah. The Mexicans, the Latin men, they fuck. Fuck, senora? You want to fuck, senora?
Greg Mackey.
To accept, press 1. To
Go
send
ahead, Greg.
Hey, Thaddeus, I'm letting you know I'm an hour out.
You what?
I'm an hour out. I'm an hour outside Memphis.
Who are you?
This is Greg. I'm on my way to whoop your ass.
Man, get off the goddamn phone. Come on.
I'm gonna break your glasses, motherfucker.
Okay. Is that what you call me from, using somebody else's phone? Nigga, I'll kill you.
I'm on my way to whoop your ass, Thaddeus.
Okay, where I live at?
Don't worry about it. I know I'm an hour outside Memphis. You're gonna get your ass whooped tonight.
Okay, man.
You get ready. I'm gonna whoop your ass, alright?
Did you bring your body bag with you? Cause I will kill you. I ain't got no thoughts about killing a nigga.
I drunk a Red Bull today, though. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I got energy.
Man, get off my goddamn phone. But I will kill a motherfucker. I ain't got no thoughts about killing a motherfucker. You called her on last night and I did that on the phone. I don't even know who you are. But I will shoot you. I ain't got no thoughts. I ain't got no second thoughts. I ain't got no hesitation. I will shoot you. It'll be some more black on black crime. I bullshit you not. I don't give a fuck about your life. You know, Greyhound bus. Batavia, Illinois.
Marsha.
To accept, press 1. To send a
What's up,
voicemail.
Marshall?
Batavia, Illinois.
Marsha? Marsha! Marsha?
Hello?
Cut that motherfucker down behind you. Cut the noise down.
Hello?
Ma'am, cut that thing down behind you. And tell me. Damn.
Oh, okay. Pastor, how do I go about getting some pills for a family member with a limp penis?
Send me some money.
What's your do you have Cash App or is it Quick Pay?
I got Cash App, baby.
Okay, and what's the minimum?
Let me ask you this. What family members did you worry about?
I have a cousin. We're close cousins, not like that, but you know, him and his wife are having problems, and he, you know, I'm cool with the wife, and she's been complaining about his limp dick.
She been complaining or he been complaining?
She been complaining. You know, we have ladies' nights every now and then, and she say, I ain't trying to be TMI, but your cousin got a lit dick.
Damn. She just telling all the family business, ain't she?
I mean, they've been together for about 10 years, so at this point, I consider her a friend. We've gone out together and hung out. And
I mean, does a woman just walk up and tell another woman, my husband got a limp dick?
Women talk about their limp dick partners all the time. I got a girlfriend, and she was just recently dating somebody with a limp dick. It was limp and small.
Damn. Limp and small.
That's what he might as well just be gay and be a bottom or something. He can't penetrate a woman, so he might as well go ahead and get penetrated.
And this your cousin?
Yeah, I mean, he's my cousin, but me and his lady, you know, we're friends, and you know, sometimes you sit back drinking and get to talking shit. He said, hey, she told me he had a limp dick. I mean, I want them to stay together. I don't want to have to get to know a new dick, so I want them to work it out.
So do you want the coffee or do you want the pill?
Okay, the pills, you have coffee and pills for men?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll take both. She gonna slip him some coffee on the low with his breakfast, and if that don't work, we go to the pills.
Well, see, he has to take the pills. You can't slip the pills on. You can't make it no Mickey. Well, you really
can the coffee be a dick Mickey?
Can the coffee do what, baby?
Can I turn that into a Mickey for his dick? Can she just throw the coffee, the pill in the coffee, and he don't have to know about it?
Well, I mean, with the pill, it's a capsule. You can take the capsule apart, but why don't you try the coffee first?
Oh yeah, we'll do the coffee first. What I'm saying is, will he know that it's a dick coffee? Will he know?
No, he won't know it's a dick coffee. No, he won't. He won't know it's a dick coffee. It just.
Well, you know what? I'm in Chicago. We're going to be passing out these Dick Mickeys all 2021. We serving up Dick Mickeys. We serving up sausage, grits, and dick.
So, when you going to send me the money, baby?
I'm going to send it as soon as I get off this phone. Because...
what's your first name so I know it when to come in? Marsha. All right, baby. Send to $ Naked Truth Ministries.
All right, Pastor. You and your new wife, have a good night.
Did you get the cash app?
Yes, sir. I watch you every night. I ain't gonna forget it.
Okay. $ Naked Truth Ministries. Send me $60, baby.
Yes, sir. I won't forget the $ because I want to send my money to a fraud.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, and make sure I don't never come to none of your damn family reunions, because y'all ass talk too much shit. Shit.
All right, Pastor. Have a good night.
All right, baby.
Bye-bye.
Do women actually sit around and talk about that? Yeah, baby, your cousin's dick don't get hard. Damn.
It depends.
Shit. Damn.
But you gotta think about it. Some men have egos. And so they won't try to talk to them and tell them, it's just you. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll like let it go over their head. So after a while, if that woman get that frustration pent up here, yeah, she gonna talk to somebody. It's supposed to be girls' night. Confessional.
Damn. And the dick small too. The woman just went too far in telling all her cousins business. He got a little dick that don't get hard.
Yeah, I think there's more to that than that, you know. Like I wouldn't tell them, I ain't gonna tell his cousin. Because they family is family. She gonna go back and tell me. We even think they would.
Damn. Okay. Whew. Me and y'all better go ahead and order order y'all some stuff tonight, cause y'all wives ain't shit. Shit. Your wives ain't shit. You want to put something on the grill tomorrow?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, right?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Now you be telling me don't buy barbecue too much. Me, you just ain't doing like put something on there. You know?
I ain't seen Morgan all week.
Not right.
Yeah, y'all wives, see, guys, y'all better order this shit tonight. Y'all wives been telling it. Yeah, he's a good provider. Yeah, girl, now she paid good. Yeah, he a good provider and stuff. He pay all the bill. But his dick low. What you said, Payne? Everybody that buy from me said they voice got deeper around the house. Fix me some toast. Fry me some eggs. Damn. Payne, call me and let me know how you southern and what the people saying down in your area. Lady, I told you a lady called me today and said her man wanted to know did it have any caffeine in it. Shit. Nigga, your dick ain't working. Get you some caffeine, man. Help it. Shit. But yeah, you men around there tonight. Ooh. So. Your wife telling on you. That's when her girlfriends look at you funny when they come by the house. He ain't got no dick, do it. Little dick motherfucker. How he gonna raise his voice at you when he ain't got no dick? Girl, you better tell that little dick ass to go somewhere and sit down. And don't be one of them men that got a little dick and your voice weak. I didn't say sweet, I said weak, but it's the same thing. Mary James, you gotta have some bass in that voice.
For what?
Huh? Sound like a man. You know what's up when I put all that bass in my voice, don't you? Shit. Mel, sit your goddamn ass down. I can't say. Mel, sit down, Mel. Mel, go on over there and sit down.
What I say?
Fuck you. But when I put that, I ain't playing with your goddamn ass in my voice. And tell you I'm gonna cut all the goddamn money off. Shit. That's better than a voice, ain't it?
I say I don't give a fuck, but I go on down the hall.
Shit. Yeah, I know. Go ahead. Wait a minute, I didn't do something right. Wait a minute. Temple, Texas, call me back. I didn't hit the right button. If you dig shorter than your balls, you can't tell nobody a motherfucking thing. No, you can't. You can't. If your dick look like a big clit. Go ahead.
Yeah, Pastor, this Payne.
What's going on, Payne? How's it selling to you down there in Austin, Texas?
Well, see, I'm like I say, I'm a driver, but the people I'm around and different people I see, like at the stores and different places, they shake my hand, I put one in their hand, and they say, "What is this?" I say, "Coffee." I said, "Go home and try it." And they go home, instant coffee. They go home and try it, and they see how it works. And shit, they say, "How much is that?" I said, 15.
So they hit me up. My busiest days is Friday. They hit you up real good Fridays, and they hit you up on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday?
Yeah, they like it.
What happens on a Wednesday in Texas?
Shit, I don't know. I guess something going on at their house or something.
All right.
But Friday is my heaviest days. I gotta put in another order before I run out.
Well, you know how to go ahead and make your order?
Yes, sir.
I need some munchies.
I'll probably put a magnet on the truck or something, because they passing the word around, and they buy them for let their friends try them, shit like that.
Yup. They sound like they're fucking in Austin, Texas, ain't they?
Oh yeah, they fucking. Black, white, Spanish, yeah, they fucking.
All right.
All right then.
How that guy to send me that money in the morning?
I will do it.
Okay, man. Thank you.
Right.
Make sure you put his mailing address on there. After the Wednesday night Bible study. Yeah. Every church that has a men's ministry should have my product. Okay? Every men's ministry of a church should have my product. You want to increase the tithes? Make him happy. Let's go to I hate Memphis, Tennessee, but here we go.
To accept, press 1.
What's your name?
Winston.
You just said Kenny a minute ago.
Kenny Winston.
All right, man, what you want?
I'm interested in trying to get some of that. What's the quantity?
Man, speak up. I can't hear you.
Well, the quantity that you sell the product in.
The lowest quantity is 5. The maximum number I said is how much money you have.
So what would 10 packages run me?
10 packages. $110, brother. Because I gotta mail it.
What if I'm in Memphis?
I still gotta mail it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, is that the only way you do that through Cash App?
You have Zelle?
I have what?
Do you have a bank account?
Yeah, a bank account.
Do you have a bank account?
Yeah, got a bank account.
Do you have Zelle with your bank?
I don't know what that is. Could you explain that?
Huh?
I said, could you explain it? I don't know what that is.
I can't hear you, baby.
I'm a man, dude.
I was talking to my wife. I hope you...
Oh.
Damn. You got $60, brother?
Yeah.
Call Shay at 901-460-5225. She'll bring you some, and you give her $5 for some gas.
Okay, so how many I'm going to get? So it's going to be 115. No, so it'll be 105.
Yeah, because she ain't got to mail it, brother. You got to have cash money. You call her and make the arrangements with her. But you have to pay her $5 for the gas.
Okay. Is she fucking, or is she just going to give the car?
We ain't going to even sell it to you, bro. You disrespectful. We ain't going to even sell it to you, brother. We don't even want your money. Have a good day, brother.
Dale.
Call from
Mike.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead, brother.
What up, bro? Hey, I was trying to talk about the situation going on in Ohio where they shot the little girl.
Like that's that's really, it's a two-way street. You could go about that. You know what I mean? As it pertains to him using lesser deadly forces. Like as they train. I mean, I've seen her swinging a knife. But I don't think that he should have just resorted firstly to the deadly forces. I don't know if that's the oath that they pledged to do when they first, start training to say, we'll use deadly force before we use, the taser. Like he couldn't use.
Wait a minute, sir. You got time to make a split-second decision. So what you want the police to do?
I mean, right? That's what I'm saying. That's the dichotomy of the situation.
He did what he had to do. He shot her ass. She should have set her ass down somewhere. She should have been out there with no knife trying to kill somebody.
Yeah, it was a domestic situation, wasn't it, though?
Dead is dead either way, brother. Have a good night. Some niggas' voices just bore me. No, but that other fella, you're disrespectful. We ain't gonna sell you shit. Okay. Little short dick motherfucker, we ain't selling you shit. Lord. Kevin Chandler, you were trying to call me. All right, let's see. Here's somebody else in Memphis. Oh, God. Wait a minute.
Send a voicemail. Press 2.
What's your name?
Ron.
What you want, Ron?
That coffee works. Thank you.
Do what?
That coffee works. Thank you.
You done bought some?
Yeah.
Where you buy yours at? Okay. I hate to talk to folk from Memphis.
They all in the same house.
Ooh. God. I know if I get a call from Memphis, it's just dumb shit anyway. Oof. Man, y'all ain't got no God. Some of you black men are so uncouth. Calvin Chandler, Arlington, Virginia. Let's see.
Steve Longstreet.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name, man?
Hello?
What's your name, Calvin Chandler? What's your name?
Steve Longstreet. That's my YouTube name.
That's your what?
That's my YouTube name, Steve Longstreet. I don't want to say my real name. I don't want to say my real name. I just want to talk.
Man, what the fuck do you want? What do you want?
I just want to say, why can't black people comply?
You what?
Why can't black people just comply when it comes to dealing with the police?
I don't know, man. Bye. I don't know. You just sound shitty to me. I don't want to talk to you. Damn. You don't want to say his name. Motherfucker, show up on the phone. Damn. Damn. It's something about the voice of a silly ass man that just totally fucks me up. Yeah. Whew. Oh. I won't say my real name. I won't say my real name. Then why you got it on your phone? Do what?
They can't have no pussy at home.
Or the pussy they fucking is as retarded as them. You ain't want that pussy? Can't you see it now? You want some pussy?
Stop it.
Oh boy, it's cold. Whew. I'm gonna get you some pussy. Oh God. Do you have a job other than scamming? Are you talking to me?
Is there a man named Queen? Is there a man named Queen?
Yeah, this man named Queen. That man don't know if he a queen. That man don't know if he a queen. A lot of these men that be covered on this page are queens. Alright, I'm finna go, shit. Because the city finna start to... And these are men that probably need the pill because they don't have a woman. Or they need the coffee because they don't have a woman, can't have a woman, and be that city. Can't be. What makes a man silly? What makes a man silly? Silly. Ignorant motherfuckers. What make them so silly? I don't even want to talk to nobody else from Memphis. I ain't gonna even answer that Memphis call. I 452-7392. I ain't finna answer you. You from Memphis. Shit. Just silly. And I don't understand it. I swear for God, I don't. I don't understand it. It frustrates me to be around ignorant men. It does. It frustrates me to be around men who don't have their game together. It does. I don't want to talk to you from Memphis, Tennessee, because I know you're a fool. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to nobody else from Memphis tonight. I don't even like this town no more. And I damn sure don't answer unlisted calls from Louisville, Kentucky, and nowhere else. Why are we so silly? It irks me. It makes my asshole itch. Watch this. Watch this be silly. Okay, my finger wouldn't let me hit the number right. It bothers me to see black men in an age like we're living in now just fucking silly. You want to be a comedian. Motherfucker, Go to stand up. You ain't funny for real. Ignorant motherfuckers. Your mammas didn't teach you shit. Didn't. Your mamma knew you wasn't shit when she shitted your ass out. She knew you wasn't shit. Your daddy wasn't shit. You didn't come from shit, so you ain't never gonna be shit. All you want to do is joke and fun and be broke. And no real woman wants you. Brother, you going off my page. Don't no real woman want you, man. When you a silly motherfucker, don't a woman will laugh at you. Damn, it's showing up on this one that you set that one up.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but it's showing on this tab.
No, because they told me to bring it close and it'll set it up if I put it near one that you already gave.
Well, hell, you stop at my shows.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll set it on me. Sorry.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Damn.
I'm sorry. It didn't
No.
say it was going to do that.
I can't see. No.
You see that?
Yeah, but don't do it till I go off there. I mean, it's silly. I did block him going there. Women have no use for silly men. Unless you're a silly ass woman. And many of you broke ass women take these broke men into your house, into your life, and you wonder why your lives fucked up. And you bring silly broke ass men into your life and call them the head of the house. A motherfucker that ain't got no job, he ain't got no money, he ain't got no car, how he the head? A man cannot be your head if he cannot provide for you. All a man can offer you is some dick. Damn. And y'all letting these broke motherfuckers, these sorry ass men, fuck you. They fucking up your life, baby. They fucking up your life because their lives already fucked up. They living with the mammy don't want them either. The mammy passing them off to you silly motherfuckers. Girl, I got a son. She just trying to get that motherfucker out of her house. But ladies, you bring these silly ass men here, and let me tell you something. Since you women now are accumulating all this government money, all this free money, these broke city men are preying on you. They can't get no check, no stimulus check, none of them other little checks y'all get. They preying on you. They fooling you like they like you, fooling you like they love you because they want your money. They want your money. And y'all moving these motherfuckers into your house, into your life. around your children. It's silliness. It is silliness. I'm finna get out of this shit. These old tired, dusty ass, broke ass men. Were you ever broke? No. Motherfucker wouldn't know, was I ever broke? No. No, I wouldn't understand. I've been at a point in my life that I didn't have what I got now. But I've always had a job. I've always worked. I've always used my skills. No, being broke wouldn't make me understand how you silly ass motherfuckers just live from place to place. You live from woman to woman. You ain't supposed to get no, if you in between jobs, you ain't supposed to get in between no legs. A broke ass man ain't supposed to get no pussy. You don't even let a broke man smell your pussy. You tell a broke ass man you got a dick. I don't want to talk to nobody in no New Mexico. If you want to buy something, send the money to Cash App Naked Truth Ministries. I think there was a fool I talked to the other night from New Mexico. Your daughters are in a sad state of affairs because all you got is these silly ass black ass men. And you wonder why the black woman is turning to the white man. She says, God damn it, let me try something new. Let me be abused by somebody new. Fence Lake, New Mexico, I ain't finna talk to you. Jack off, motherfucker. Get your calm on your hands, because you don't deserve the calm of a woman. You ain't shit. No, I'm not the same man. I'm talking about, I got an pocket full of money right now, motherfucker. And can go to several banks. I work every day. I get up at 5:30. I do 3 shows a motherfucking day. You poor broke motherfuckers with your pants down your ass like a hoe. With your hoe mentality. Showing your damn dirty shit ass drawers. You ain't shit. How much I make? Doc, you can't even count that goddamn high. But see, definitely not saying I ain't got no problem in killing them one of these little young motherfuckers. You want to know? No, motherfucker, you want to know about how much money you make. You don't want to know how much money I make. Because I ain't giving you shit. I wouldn't give you shit. I could see your ass on fire and take my dick out and piss on you. I'll throw some wood on you, motherfucker. And you young ladies don't understand. These motherfuckers don't care about you. And if a motherfucker don't care about himself, he damn sure don't care nothing about you. I ain't taking no more goddamn calls tonight. I don't want to talk to them more. I'm tired of ignorance. Don't talk about dick when it don't work. My dick all right. I got a woman 20 years younger than me. And not only does my dick be appreciated, my efforts. Don't nobody want you, motherfucker. Fog. And you live in a fog. You got the right motherfucking name, nigga. You live in a motherfucking fog. You can't see your way. You ain't got no way. And there's young niggas like you that are lining up going to the funeral home. Because you ain't got no life. You think that it's all right to rob and steal from somebody else. But a motherfucker like me will kill you. I don't give a fuck about your life, man. You don't give a fuck about it. I'll waste a bullet on you. And our society will not be better as black folk until some of you motherfuckers dead. That's the goddamn truth. I know y'all don't like to hear it. Our society will not be better as black folk till some of these young heathen ass niggas will be dead. Fuck you. And fuck that bitch that had you. They got fucked out behind the bar. Heist the dress up as you held on to the wall. You better start killing these motherfuckers. They don't give a damn about you. They're robbed from the old. They're robbing from the young. They just don't want no motherfucking job. And a man that don't want a job should be dead. My sound's supposed to be on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. And there is no hope for you motherfuckers. Melvin, Alabama, you know I ain't gonna talk to you. Don't call me motherfucker. You women better wake up. Y'all timing out and I'm finna go. I just can't stand dumb, ignorant black motherfuckers. I can't. Poor, broke motherfuckers that don't want nothing out of life ain't gonna do nothing to empower them lives. You just waiting for a motherfucking government check. You waiting for a dumbass woman to let your motherfucking ass come into the house. Now I ain't bringing you back. I'm through for the night. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Motherfucker. You ain't shit. Shit. You ain't what the little bird left on the goddamn fence. You sorry motherfuckers, you. Now that's the gospel. What you mean, give y'all 15 minutes? 15 minutes more what? Y'all don't got what I said. Have you niggas is acting tough, sucking more dick than you woman. Shall I give him 15 more minutes?
You can. I'm making us a snack.
You making us a snack? Motherfuckers.
I'll go find us a movie in the back while you do that.
Yeah. I guess I'll bring y'all back for a few minutes. I'm gonna stop and pee at some point. Talk about what young basketball player. Now y'all gonna get me to stay here another hour. Shit. But our young women are falling victims to this bullshit. Y'all around here thinking that these young niggas love you. They don't love you. They don't care for you. Any man that does not care for himself does not know how to care for a woman. A man that will not provide for himself will not provide for you. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen at all. A man that will not provide for himself, will not make sure that he has a place to live, will not make sure that you, man, Jerry Townsend, brother, ain't nobody scared of you, brother. No. The black race ain't shit with shitless black men. There used to be a time that we had strong black men. We don't have them anymore. We used to care about each other. We don't care no more.
Christina.
Go ahead.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing this evening?
I'm fine.
I'm calling from over here across the bridge. I just want to piggyback off of what you're saying about, young black men.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's got a lot to do with how they brought up. Because a lot of the black men over here in the area that I'm in, they parents are fairly young, and so they weren't taught nothing. So that their mentality just different over here. I've been working in the work field for a lot of years, and I noticed that a lot of guys, they do try to prey on women that's established. Me, myself, I watch every night. I come in, I've been working, don't say my name, but I've been 23 years over there at the federal prison.
Okay.
And I got another job. I got one son, he's 18. And I always try to teach him, he's getting ready to graduate, to do better than what I'm doing. Now, he just had a good life and all that, but I still want him to do better because when I grew up, my mom was an alcoholic. I grew up in an alcoholic, and we moved from house to house to house to house. I bought my first house in 2005, and my son, I wanted him to experience, growing up in the same house, not moving around from ragged house to ragged house. I don't live in a mansion, but we got a decent little house, and I just, want him to have a better life than I do, and I always teach him, because I've been 23 years working at the Fed, 4.5 working at the state, a lot of black men that's locked up, and it just, it was all how they brought up, just sorry. And my brother, I got two younger brothers that mean, and they friends always trying to push up on me. And I let them know when they trying to holler at me, I'll be like, which one of my brothers you looking for? Because I always let people know my house is not an option. I'm single, I'm not married. People always, oh girl, why you not married, this and that, whatever. You ain't finna live in my house and you ain't working. I ain't going. And I think a lot of women need to just respect themselves and not just have a man in their house just to say they got a man,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you so much, baby.
All right, have a good night.
You too. And see, I never understood that, why you move broke-ass men into your house with you. You already struggling. But you move a broke-ass man in your house. A video game playing motherfucker all day. Your children can't play with the toys Because they playing with them. Crystal Lake, New Mexico, I ain't finna waste my motherfucking time with you. If a man cannot provide for you, what you with him for? Come on. What you with him for? Just to say I got girl, I got mine, I got new mine. Well, damn, this just not March. This your third one you had. I mean, this April. This the third man you had this year. You like broke men. Nike shoe wearing motherfuckers. Got Nike shoes on and no car. $3 or $4 for a pair of tenants and no car. Cell phone in their mama's name or your name. Why you fucking up your life? You fucking up your life when you got a broke motherfucker in your house. You go to the refrigerator, open up the goddamn door, and ain't got shit in there but a picture wall. Shit. The only meat you got in your house is between his legs. And why the fuck you sucking a broke dick? When it comes in your throat, you got a stomach full of broke ass little babies in your stomach. What's wrong with you? A man that does not get up and go and look for a job ain't no motherfucking good. I don't give a fuck if he is black. You down on the black people. I'm down on any motherfucker that don't want to do for himself. Yeah, don't forget that Arm & Hammer baking soda in there too. Don't mention that motherfucker, he already gone. You shouldn't even let a broke motherfucker smell your asshole. How you fucking him? Your mattress on the goddamn floor and you fucking a motherfucker? You got sheets at the goddamn window and you fucking somebody? You hungry and all you can eat is dick. If you ain't the silliest motherfucker on the whole damn planet. Your furniture made out of milk crates. The children sleeping on pallets. And you got the nerve enough to fuck? Then you bitches be talking about, I got good pussy. How the fuck you got good pussy and you ain't got nowhere to stay? How you got good pussy and you sleeping on the goddamn floor? How you got good pussy and the sheets are on the goddamn window? You gotta catch the bus. You ain't got no good pussy. You ain't even got mediocre pussy. You just got a hole in betwixt your legs. Then you motherfuckers want to stay pregnant. That's right. Good pussy don't fuck broke dick.
Jennifer Coleman, Pimp JoJo.
To accept, press 1. To send a
I don't want to hear
voicemail.
that pimp shit tonight. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that bullshit tonight. When you put that motherfucker out, You can put all his belongings in one goddamn healthy bag. Just throwing your pussy away. Your pussy never will get a chance to be good. It won't. By the time you find a good man, your pussy gonna be wore out. Them broke motherfuckers fuck all goddamn night and all damn day. But I ain't a broke old man, young boy. This is the same pastor that was eating that lady's coochie. No, that was Preacher Wilson. They confused him with me because he got a little chin. But I eat pussy. I do. I've been eating pussy since I was about 13 or 14 years old. I probably ate your mammoths too. Okay. And if I had been eating pussy, I'd have put my name on it. This is the cussing pastor showing you motherfuckers how to eat pussy correctly. Motherfucker. You ain't shamed me. And I eat pussy well.
Amen.
Ask your mammy and your grandmammy. But if I fucked your mammy, she paid me. Motherfucker. I've seen women, when your income tax check come back, you can go get your goddamn check. I got to speak of my mom. My mom at the cemetery. But my mama didn't fuck broke. Man, I don't want to talk to you no Pimp JoJo. I don't want to hear that city shit tonight. God damn it. I tell my daughters, you ain't got no business asking me for no money and you fucking. He ain't gonna fuck you and me. Now shit. No. That's why I tell my girls, if you fucking, you ain't got no business asking your daddy for no money. Cause your man ain't gonna fuck me and you. He gonna just fuck you. Memphis, I ain't taking no calls from Memphis. Shit. Yeah, we don't want no piece of the night, JoJo. Shit. Now, I ain't gonna stay here with y'all till no 11 o'clock. I got somebody I need to call anyway, so I'll call them at 10 o'clock. I forget about it. Had some business. What time is it? 10:12. Okay. Yeah, a real man not gonna let his woman ask her daddy for nothing anyway. Aren't you broke? Man, let me just gonna take you off my page. Cause you a young silly motherfucker. And that shit there. I sell dick cover. I sure do. Now ask me how many thousands I made this week selling it. You infant dick having motherfucker you. Whew. And y'all ain't training your daughters. Them little dumb heifers can't cook. Well, it's because 9 times out of 10, most of you mamas can't cook either. Baby, I'm just putting you up on game. See, a motherfucker will tell you anything to fuck you. You can be ugly as homemade sin, and you going to be a fine motherfucker to him when he ain't got nowhere to live. But most of y'all young girls can't feed a man no way. Fix some greens, baby. Some who? Here's some here can. Some of you motherfuckers eating eggs out of a goddamn box. Powdered eggs. I tell a motherfucker quick. I go to the pancake house or somewhere. Do you know they fix you that shit? I said, no, baby. Give me an egg that comes from a chicken. In fact, let me see the egg. It's a sad condition that we as black folk in this country are in. Yeah, a box of macaroni and cheese. Yeah, don't know nothing about no smothered chicken and gravy. No scallop potatoes. Your mammas were sorry. You ignorant son of a bitches, you. I'll take about 2 more calls and I'm going. I need to make another call. What you fixing for a snack? What you fixing for a snack?
Oh, you can't have it.
I can't have it. Then what the fuck you fixing it for?
No, you can't have all of it.
Oh, shit. 901-231-9239, 901-231-9239. You 20 and your mama 35, if she that old. Pencil Lake, New Mexico, I'm not going to talk to you. No, I don't know what the fuck you keep calling for, because I ain't going to talk to you.
This is Eddie from New Mexico. You are here.
See? You niggas now want to be comedians. Your mammies ain't shit. You need to go realize your mammy wasn't shit. She didn't raise you. She couldn't cook for you. You ate them motherfucking ramen noodles every goddamn day. Ramen noodles with cheese. Ramen noodles with hot dogs. Ramen noodles with beef. Some of y'all came from shit. So you ain't gonna never be shit because you don't know shit about nothing. Your mom and dad your mama couldn't raise you. Let's go to Sumter, South Carolina. Let's see what this is gonna be.
Yeah. To accept, press 1.
Go ahead.
What's up, Pastor? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Go ahead.
Hey, I just want to ask you one question, man. Why you stay so fly like how you do, man? Like, tell me the recipe so when I get to your age, I know how to keep myself like that.
Call from.
He Pimp JoJo. Joseph Coleman, man. Let me hop.
To accept.
I don't want to touch you, Pimp JoJo. This ain't gonna.
Hello?
Yeah, I meant to hang up on you. Bye. I'm smelling something in the kitchen. Damn. Yeah, y'all want to be friends with your children. Y'all want to have meetings at the house. We gonna have a family meeting tonight. No, motherfucker, you ain't have no goddamn family meeting. Ain't but one set of rules in the house, man. When you want some rules, you get your motherfucking house. You can't have no rules in my house. You're a child, motherfucker. Can't have no say so. Well, I think. You don't think a motherfucker. I don't want you thinking in my house. I don't. Something in North Carolina, you done had your motherfucking chance. I hung up on your ass. Now, you don't know. You don't know. Can't you tell when a motherfucker don't want to talk to you? Shit, I didn't hang up on you by accident. Damn. All right, I'm gonna go. Because I ain't got one of them moods where I'm not give a damn, just don't give a damn no more. Man, I done told you I ain't gonna touch you. Dustin Witherspoon. If your child was about to be homeless, would you let them move in with you or stay on the street? My daughters have pussies. I've trained you how to survive. I've taught you the game of survival. You ain't got no man, I'm going to help you for 90 days. But you can't move in with me. My daughters fuck. I know they fuck. They got children. Shit. By my girls, I got 4 grandsons. So I know they fuck. They my children. So I know they fucking. Shit. I've taught you how to survive.
Be aware of 13, that man. I'm trying to...
To accept, press 1.
Your voice don't even sound like a nigga I want to talk to. I'm going to help you for 90 days. In that 90 days, you better get your shit together. Get your shit together. You can't move into my house. Motherfuckers move in your house and stay. We going through a hard time. Me too. I'm real with my girls. And my son, shit, I ain't got that motherfucker there. He ain't gonna be broke. Fuck somebody with some money. Don't fuck nobody broke. If he can't sweat for you, he ain't got no business sweating on you. My house is not to move back in. See, some of you motherfuckers talking about, no, I got a house. Y'all got a place to come. No, you motherfucking lie. No. You get motherfuckers moving your house. We just need a place to stay overnight. One night turns into a week. Week turns into a month. And them motherfuckers that you let move into your house, they don't sweep, they don't dust, they don't pick up, they don't clean. Them motherfuckers, what's that? Okay. Oh, jeez. Put this side. Shit. Motherfuckers don't want to help pay no bills. Motherfucker, get your remote. You can't find your own goddamn remote to your own damn TV. No, motherfucker, you can't move in my house. won't wash no dishes, won't buy no goddamn groceries. Can't live with me. I work too goddamn hard. If I want to take all my clothes off right now, I'm at home. I can take my clothes off. I just can't take it off right now, and I'm on this live. If I want to pee in the middle of the goddamn floor, I can. It's mine. So what? Shit. Use up all the shit in your house. Won't buy shit. You can't live with me. I ain't got no kin people that gonna come live with me. Man, you Sherrod, you sent me some money to the bank. Thank you, sir. I be setting up money come to me and I ain't even looking for it. Thank you, Manuel. Shit, you want to be up all night in my house, party. You can't bring them, can't fuck in my house. I'm the only one fucks in my house. Well, let me give you some rent. I don't want you to give me nothing on the rent. You think this is your place. Pay your own rent. I don't want shit from you. Shit. I'm finna go. My wife done fixed me. I said, Fog, you gone, brother. Once I put you off the page, you can't come back under no another name. Shit. San Antonio, Texas, your number unlisted. I don't want to talk to you. I'm finna go anyway. I ain't got no spare room. All the rooms came with the goddamn house. It ain't no spare. It's part of the house. Your ass can't stay. Yeah, paying this was I buy the food. I don't eat that shit that y'all eat. I don't eat no motherfucking Roman noodles. What the Chili Willies? What the kind of thing they make? Chili Mac. I don't eat that shit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm a pastor and I don't act like that. Pastor, kiss my motherfucking ass, Pastor Earl. Don't nobody know you, motherfucker. They know me all over the world. Regional 1, what they wanted from the med.
From Regional 1 Health Extended Care Hospital. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What you want?
What's going on, Pastor?
Why are you calling me from the Regional med?
Because I'm at work. I called you the other day. I'm the one from Design that ordered the stuff from me for the men's ministry.
Okay. What's up?
Yeah, I was just calling. So you got to make you a book of your sayings. I'm over here dying laughing on the stuff that you saying. You won't sweat for you. You can't sweat on you. Little stuff like that, man. If you trademark that, put it in the book, because I'm crying over here. As I'm working, listening to you, I'm crying listening to it.
What you do at the med, man?
I'm a respiratory therapist.
You ain't about to be respiratory?
Yeah, I'm listening to it on my earpiece as I'm working.
All right, is you the one that do the anesthesia?
Something like that, yeah. I put the tube down your throat and breathe for you.
Okay, well, I didn't want you to fuck up nobody while you listening to me.
No. I stepped away for a second to let you know, man. I was over crying laughing.
Motherfuckers won't never breathe no more. What was he doing? Listening to Thad Matthews?
Crying. They looking at me because I'm over there laughing. They're like, what the hell he laughing at? But
they be
you right, man. Yeah, you right about everything you saying, though, Pastor. You really are right, man.
You're
really right. If you make your book, I'll buy it, man.
All right. Well, I'm trying to get somebody else to put this other book of mine that I already have. Then I'm gonna write another one.
I hope you got your sayings in there, because some of that stuff is it's classic.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, brother.
Going back
No problem.
to the respiratory and help the people help the peoples breathe. Oh, shit. Help the peoples. Oh, shit. He stick the tube down your throat.
Like when you got their breathing treatments, or you can't breathe and do the that's a respiratory therapy.
Oh, okay.
Cold, blue, and that kind of shit. They come
That man be listening to me, he won't hear the code.
Exactly. You gonna be a damn accessory.
I ain't no accessory. I ain't make them people sick. Huh. The ventilator and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He been pull the plug. Be laughing and pull the goddamn plug.
They come in and modify it.
Uh-oh.
Victoria licensed respiratory therapy.
Is it?
My bro. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. That's enough for one goddamn week. Baby, is that stuff gonna get cold?
You keep talking. Yep, it is.
Well, I don't know why you waiting until I got... let me ask Brother Sharaj. He's just submit some money.
No, you won't. To accept, press
Brother
1.
Sharaj, you just sent me some money. I just saw it.
Brother Sharaj. Hey, how you doing, Patty?
I'm doing fine.
Hey, listen, man. This manual, I ordered that coffee, man. It worked.
Is your dick hard, man?
I told you it's hard. That's why I sent you some more money, because I want to try the pills.
So you want 10 pills?
I want 10 of them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send you some pills.
I tell you what, man, that thing work. I have to use that stuff on the weekend, because I don't work on weekends. Because I told you, I don't want my private insurance when I'm in the office.
So you've been taking that coffee, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it works, man. I don't care what nobody says. It works. Say it again.
Send me your address.
I put it in the comments. You didn't see it.
Okay. Now you put it in. You said it Zelle, didn't you?
Yeah, in the Zelle comments.
Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it.
Let me know if you see it. If not, give me a text number. I can text to you.
Yeah, but it's keeping your dick good and hard.
It's good and hard.
Lord have mercy. Is your
I
woman
don't know who
like
made that stuff, but
Is your woman like how hard it's getting?
Oh, she love it. Oh. I can't even keep her hands off of it.
All right. Now let me tell you what your woman will do now, okay? Listen to me. She gonna start counting your packs. Okay?
I'm waiting.
She gonna count your packs to see if you taking that hard dick if you taking that hard dick anywhere else.
Oh, I love her, man.
You love your wife?
I'm gonna do it. I love her.
Oh,
I ain't married yet, but I will be one day.
Well, you better go marry while that dick hard, man.
Oh, man, she love it.
Yeah. All right,
but I tell you what, man. Yeah, I tell you what, it works. I don't know who made that stuff, but it works.
That's the same thing Moses them used. David and probably Goliath too. All right.
I want to congratulate you on your marriage, man. Hope everything's working out for you, man. You and your wife.
It is. It's working out marvelous.
All right, man.
She know how to act. All right, brother.
She sound like she know how to act.
Yeah.
Man, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
Thank you, Manuel. Y'all hear what Manuel said? It works. Who?
What you say the girlfriend gonna start doing?
No. See, if your wife counts your shit, you have You had 5 pills. You took one last night, that left 4. You ain't got but 3 up here. Where the other pill at?
Right, like you mean like when you did the example, was that last night for last? You showed them how to put the pill in your wallet.
Yeah.
First, did you take it back out?
Did I take the pill out my wallet?
Yeah, did you take it back out?
Oh. I don't know. I ain't got my wallet in here.
Yes, you do.
Where my wallet at?
Your pocket.
Is it? No, I ain't got no. Oh.
Yes, in your pocket.
Let me see it. I think I took the pill out of here. Yeah, it ain't in here.
I ain't seen you look.
I did look. What? I ain't got none in there. And these are all the pills I got right up here now. I sold all my pills today. But I got plenty of coffee. Where that case of coffee is? I know where it is, shit. Man, Pastor, who the fuck know you, brother? You want to call me? Call me right now, man, so I can get off there. Call me right now. Like, now goddamn. You know, I sell some of that coffee. Pastor, if you got something you want to say to me, man, call me. 901-231-9239. Call me right now because I'm finna go. You got something you want to say to me, bitch ass nigga, come on. Is this Memphis? Oh, you must be a Memphis nigga.
This is Pastor Earl down here in Big
Oh, motherfucker, you changing your motherfucking voice. Already, ignorant motherfucker. And you calling from a number that has used several names. Motherfucker, you ain't shit. You and your pastor and the first lady, y'all can line up and eat out of my ass. Eat it till shit push you back. Huh?
The first lady.
Yeah, the first lady of the church can eat out my ass too. She can lead the line.
I don't count his stash. I just listen with him.
All right. No, brother, I'm not going to talk to you. 901-646-5762. No, brother. Eat out of my ass. Lick the shit on my insides.
I'm eating chili.
Huh? No, I ain't giving y'all no 15 more minutes. I'm finna go now. No. Y'all know the mail don't run shit.
That ain't what we said.
She ain't in charge of shit. I'm calling from the church phone. Motherfucker, your church ain't got no goddamn phone. Yeah, eat shit till it push you back. Well. This is our juke junk. This ain't. She ain't got no juke junk.
Baby. Now, when I was back there for the past 2 nights, minding my own business, you had to find a reason to call me up here.
I didn't call you up here tonight.
You ain't called me tonight.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I have enjoyed this week with y'all. I got to make a phone call that I was supposed to make at 10 o'clock. I forgot about it. I'm gonna eat a little something and relax. Please help us, a young basketball player. I don't know nothing about no goddamn basketball players. Shit. Woo. All right. Any of y'all want to buy some product? It's Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Let me see if that woman that called me, if she did it. What was her name? Marsha? Was that her name? Oak Grove, Kentucky. I'm through talking tonight. Marsha, I don't see where you didn't send me no munchies. Ugh. No, you didn't send me no money, baby. All right, thank you all so much for being here with me this week. I have enjoyed it. Don't forget 10 o'clock Sunday morning for my weekly message on Sunday morning. Please join me. Ancho would love to have you in your face in the place. All right, I'm tired. I still got my shoes on. That means my foot hurting. So, until we meet again, there goes Faith.